Welcome back. Well, it looks like we're going to see a nice warm up over the next couple of days. Milder temperatures, breezy south winds, a few scattered showers tomorrow, stormy as we head into Saturday evening. So let's take a look at the pattern, the setup for what we're expecting with an area of low pressure in the southwestern portions of the Canadian prairies just north of Vancouver. This is actually the energy that's going to be pushing on down to the south and east and deliver an area of low pressure to us. And it's already producing snow back to the west. And look at this whopper out here in the Pacific. This one is earmarked for the Pacific Northwest, but it's questionable how long it may take if it ever makes it to our longitude and latitude down the line. Maybe the week after this weekend. So here's what we have going on. The heavy rains at the lower levels and then snow at higher levels, winter weather advisories, and a few winter storm warnings to the north and west. And that system already beginning to kind of induce cloud cover across Texas. And the cloud cover we're seeing is a response to high pressure that's pushed off to the east. So we're starting to get a return flow from the Gulf. The Doppler radar is picking up on some sprinkles in those high clouds, and probably that's what we'll see tomorrow, as we do expect the cloud cover to thicken across the area. Right now, fair to partly cloudy skies with those high clouds thickening it up, dulling the stars out there as well. But with rain on the way, I want to kind of show you what the drought status was just a week ago, where 70% of the state was covered in the level 5 out of 5 exceptional drought. But with the heavy rains of about 5 to 10 inches, we say late last week going into the weekend, we've actually put a dent in the drought, and it's lowered us one category for most of Acadiana into the extreme category. So that is better than exceptional, believe it or not. So this is the way it looked a week ago. This is the way it looks today. So some improvement in the drought. We have another ½ inch to an inch of rain, and the areas that are still in the exceptional drought are probably going to see a couple of inches of rain going into Saturday evening and night. So cool overnight tonight, but temperatures holding steady or rising through daybreak. Then tomorrow, upper 60s, lower 70s. There you see the spotty light showers across the area. We'll see that at any time during the day. Now Saturday, don't cancel your daytime plans. We start off mild, maybe a few sprinkles in the morning, but most of the day is relatively dry but breezy. Here comes the front though, and rain chances will perk up into the evening hours right around 10 o'clock. The latest graph model pretty much on it for Lafayette, most of Acadiana, and we could see a couple of supercells or maybe a linear squall line developing, where we could see storms that could produce damaging winds. Thus, there's a little bit of a severe weather threat. Looks like things wind down around midnight Saturday night, then windy and chillier as we head into Sunday. We have a hard time getting into the 50s and more than likely heading for the low to mid 30s for Sunday night. So some temperature whiplash on the way. As for the severe storm risk, it's primarily just north and west of Lafayette. This has not changed over the course of the entire week, believe it or not. Marginal risk for most of us, but Lafayette northward, we're up to a slight risk. And again, storms that could produce damaging winds. The main threat, can't rule out though an isolated tornado in the area of yellow, more than likely. Elsewhere, probably not. And if you're looking at the what we stack up the severe threats, again, the wind threat's going to be there, low-end tornado, maybe a little hail, and we're not expecting flooding as the storms are going to be moving through quickly, and don't expect a whole lot of rain. Most of us a ½ inch to maybe an inch of rain. This is the latest model run. It's a little bit wetter than the last one, and there you see areas of purple. That's when you get into pushing 2 inches of rain. So we'll get a soaking, but it's all going to happen probably in about an hour's time frame or less. Temperatures tonight hold in the 50s, tomorrow into the lower 70s. Tomorrow night we hold in the 60s, and then going into Saturday, upper 70s to near 80 degrees in a few spots. Overnight tonight, 48 your low. Temperatures steady or actually increase as the clouds continue to increase through the overnight hours. That'll be the trend. And tomorrow, a mostly cloudy day, not much sun out there, a few quick passing showers, rain chance at about 30 to 40%, and winds getting breezy into the afternoon. There's your rain chance Saturday. I've toned it down to 50% during the day, 100% after dark, windy and colder for Sunday, and a cool week follows next week, maybe a little unsettled for the following weekend. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more news and sports right after the break.